Damn, lady.
Well, she's used to his nonsense.
I mean, yeah, I can
You know
tell.
what to do.
Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Is there any reason you're using your very expensive high-tech watch to contact someone right behind you?
Oh, yes, of course. I was just testing it.
I'm so glad they
Mobile
thought of that.
Command Center.
Do it again, do it again. Remember, there's multiple lines.
Oh, yeah.
Please stand by.
Is there any reason you're using your very expensive
Please stand by.
Is there any reason you're using your very expensive high-tech
she's got a
watch to
Maybe on a
contact
later
someone
point in the
right
game,
behind
you
you?
have to re-enter.
Yes, of course. I was just
No,
testing
it's
it.
randomized.
Please stand by.
Is there any reason you're using your very expensive high-tech
be
watch
very
to contact someone right behind you?
Oh,
No,
yes,
you
of
know
course.
the line. She just
I
says,
was
Fox,
just testing
I'm
it.
right behind you, turn around.
Yeah.
Mobile Command Center.
We'll come back and try it again later.
Yeah.
We gotta keep this going because it's the second time, so you know. Meow.
My spy watch is beeping. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Please
Spy
stand
Fox
by.
here.
Hi, Spy Fox. Remember, you can call me via your spy watch anytime for help and information. Just press the mobile command button.
Anytime
Will
except
do.
for
Spy
when you're
Fox.
underneath the
Out.
ground. That would be stupid.
Yeah.
Or when I put coordinates on your watch. That is
Hey,
just
buddy,
absurd.
can I bribe you?
That's not going to do me any good.
Damn. Anyway.
Man said you can't bribe me. I already have multi-dimensional tattoos.
Which is OP if you think about it.
Yeah, it's broken.
Anyway, he's about to say one of my favorite lines in this game. Get ready.
Uh-oh. Normally, I would karate chop my way right through a door. But this one seems to be made of solid steel.
Right here is where he's gonna say it.
I haven't seen a steel door this thick since I got locked in that
Oh, nope,
safe
hold
by
on, it's a
Gilbert
randomized thing.
Barrett on overdraft.
Wait for it. Maybe it's this one.
This gigantic
Nope.
steel door looks impenetrable. The mice on this island must be pretty tough.
How about now?
Steel
Here we go.
doors. I hate steel doors. Steel and iron, they're the worst. And bronze. Steel, iron, and bronze, and, well, metal in general.
I don't know why, but that line just stays in my head.
Because
I
he's
was
thinking
half
of all the
expecting
different...
him to go steel, metal, and iron. Grr, I hate
Here's
metal
where I
so
keep
goddamn
my
much.
spy gadget.
He was
Anyway,
thinking
Maybe
of other
without the
missions.
goddamn part, but
check this shit out.
Damn. So did you more of that shit up there? It just fucking
it's just
exploded.
it just exploded.
My man
the
has
one
style.
Make
Brush.
impervious steel doors pervious.
Pervious is in fact a word, by the way.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Now that's a big side of beef. No buts about it. That's Mr. Utterly, all right.
It's
and
the
he's
ass.
angling over a pool
Yeah.
of piranha. Now the question is, how am I going to get
Metal
his
Gear
rump
Solid
roast
stole
down
from
there?
fucking Spy Fox.
Only a few times.
Anyway, we
Maybe
obviously
that
just get him
lever will
down.
help me get Mr. Utterly's rump roast down from there.
Damn. And without, man, it's got
Sorry,
me in the
Mr.
ass
Utterly.
anyway.
Being kidnapped sure has its ups and downs, doesn't it?
Maybe if we press this.
I know you're in pain, but I gotta make my pun.
This must be temperature control. for
Yeah.
a school of piranhas. Kind of an
Of
odd
the
fixture
piranhas.
for a feta cheese factory. The piranha pool seems to be getting hotter.
Who's left with the nonchalant fucking
The
press
piranha
of the
pool
fucking
can't get any
button?
hotter. The piranhas are already sweating, if that's possible.
The piranhas are in fact sweating. Look at them. Anyway, since they're cooked alive, they possibly can't. Oh.
One thing I've always took on
Hang
with,
in there, Mr. Utterly.
Max
I
heat doesn't
think I've
kill
almost
them,
got this thing
but
figured
Max
out.
cold
Cow
does something
wrangling
you're
wasn't
going to
covered
see
in
in a
my
moment.
spy manual.
Yeah,
friggin' kids games afraid to kill people.
I know, right?
We don't want to boil them
That
alive.
makes the piranha
That's too
pool
much
I do.
damage.
They're piranhas.
I know.
Check it out.
Beasties seem to be slowing down.
They've got earmuffs.
How long have y'all been playing?
We just started.
Nice. That should hold them. Now for Mr. Utterly.
Sorry I couldn't get on earlier. It was supposed
His ass just doesn't break the fucking
He walks via his butt cheeks.
ice.
Hey, it's
Just
Troy.
like the devil from Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, Sam?
Hi, Troy.
You saved me! Thank you, Mr.
Fox. Spot.
I love that we
Fox.
just saved Don
Routine
Knotts.
rescue, really.
I know,
Now
right?
I need to get you to our mobile command center for a debriefing.
Good. I need to change my pants. You've got to stop him, Mr. Fox!
All right, just calm down, Mr. Utterly. Why don't you start from the beginning and tell us what happened?
Well, it all started as a typical day at the office. When you're as important as I am, you're constantly fielding international cattle calls and reviewing grazing reports.
Get it?
Use a
Pencil
pencil
pusher?
pusher.
Yeah.
Yep, you have to stay pretty sharp in the dairy biz. So, when William the Kid's sons made their appearance, I immediately snapped into action.
My whole body's weapon.
There were dozens of them. I fought them hoof and nail. Pow, 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 I
Dozens,
did.
there's only
My
two
whole
of
body
these
is a weapon.
bastards.
Then suddenly, I smelled something revolting. It could only be one thing. Feta cheese! The stink was so overwhelming that I nearly passed out. Taking advantage of my momentary asphyxiation, kidnappers jumped me and then forced me into a smelly, dark bag. They whisked me away to Kid's Secret Island Fortress. It was just so humiliating being bagged up like a piece of beef.
But were you able to learn anything about what William the Kid is up to?
Well, thanks to a little bovine ingenuity on my part, I picked a few things up. Kid's demented scheme for gaining worldwide domination is run by a front company called Nectar of the Goats Corporation. He has a 5-part master plan. First, capture all the dairy cows in the world. As you know, he's already done that.
Poor
Second,
Sheena.
He built that milky weapon of destruction inside his secret fortress. Third, use this milky weapon of destruction to flood the capital with none too fresh dairy milk. Fourth, frame all the poor dairy cows for this heinous crime. Fifth, take over the entire dairy world. Why, Fox, someone needs to find that secret fortress and disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
Sounds challenging. I need to find that secret fortress and disarm that milky weapon of destruction.
He really is like
Well,
freaking Snake.
forgot. When William the Kid's back was turned, I swiped the secret code that turns the milky weapon of destruction off.
Milky
Good
weapon
going.
of destruction.
Yeah.
Well, I had to swallow the code
Monkey
before I could
Daddy,
read it so it wouldn't
I'm
be
here,
discovered.
but I don't
Can
know
you
how to get
believe
in.
it?
I find the whole thing a little hard to swallow. We
Fox,
need to
you're
figure out a
already
way to
in.
get a look at that code. Someone needs
Oh,
to
you're right.
find that secret
Call
fortress
you again.
and stop William the Kid.
Right.
The hell you?
Hey, according to Spy Corps' database, William the Kid has 3 overdue library books.
I always suspected Kid had some latent criminal tendencies.
God. Anyway.
Please stand by.
Who's Duckamer over there?
I'm right behind you, Fox.
Of course you are. I was just testing the watch.
There it is.
X-ray gum. How does this work, Professor Quack?
Ah, that's my new and improved beef flavor X-ray gum.
Yuck.
Why would you want beef flavored gum?
I'll
That's cow
explain
joke.
I mean,
how it
at that
works.
point, just get
Take
beef
a stick
jerky.
out, put it up against something beefy, move it around, and then you can see the yucky stuff inside. The best part of all is, when you're done, you can chew the gum. It actually has a very refreshing, beefy flavor.
Yeah.
4 out of 5 dentists
Refreshing
prefer
beef
X-ray
is
gum
not
for their
something
patients
I
who
would
need
expect
X-ray.
to hear.
Well, it's made solely to scam beef people.
A duck needs his fiber.
Aren't we all beef people in the end?
No, literal cows.
So it'll only work on Sheena. Got it.
Yeah,
Damn.
basically.
Yeah.
Here's where I keep my spy gadget.
I swallowed a nickel 15 years ago. It's now
Please,
$1.50.
Spy Fox. Quack specifically told you that the X-ray gum only works on something beefy.
Oh, yes. You're absolutely right, Monkey Penny. Excuse me, Professor, but could you explain this X-ray gum gadget to me again?
Yes, the beef-flavored X-ray gum. You put it against...
Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
Now, if you don't mind, Mr. Utterly, I'm going to need to use this X-ray gum to take a look at those 4 stomachs of yours.
This isn't going to hurt, is it? Because I get kind of dizzy when I think about pain. In fact, just saying the word pain makes me want to... Oh...
That face.
His whole body is
Professor
a
Quack, your X-ray gum works perfectly. I can see everything inside Mr. Utterly's gut.
Gotta go off and back on.
Yeah.
If I had a wrench in me, I would retch.
Whole ass pencil.
Oh, I wonder why you're in pain, my guy.
He also
I
swallowed a
found the
fork.
note. All right, now I
Ew.
need to find out where that punch card is. Then use it to disarm the milky weapon of destruction.
So someone take a screen cap of this.
I'm doing that.
Thank you.
Okay, my man's got fucking shit. Probably got heartburn and all kinds of shit.
His ticker looks like it needs winding.
Oh, that's kind of dark, Spy Fox.
If I had a wrench in me, I would retch.
You're on your own for this one? What does that mean, Alex?
It's all over.
It's over.
It's all over.
It's all ogre.
Don't forget to put the X-ray back.
What's in
Oh,
this
yeah.
egg-shaped container, Professor Quack?
This is a little gadget I call the Spy Putty. What you do is open the cute little egg container and spread the putty on whatever you want to make a copy of.
And then it'll go.
Press down and then peel the putty
Just
off.
like real
You'll
putty.
have a perfect
Yeah.
copy.
That looks rather silly.
I know what you're thinking. You think that the Spy Putty looks a lot like that silly stuff they sell in toy stores. What you don't know is that I thought of it first. Those duplicitous duplicators stole my idea.
I feel that though, honestly. Anyway. Let's put this back, because we're never using it
I
again.
think I'll just return this spy gadget for now. I can always get it again later. It appears to be a shoe. What is this gadget, Professor Quack?
Oh, that's the night vision shoe. One of my most ingenious
Just one
inventions.
shoe, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, just one.
If you happen to find yourself in a dark place, all you do is strap the shoe onto your head,
Oh,
and
that's
then you
not
can
what I
see
was
in the
thinking.
dark.
How illuminating.
How did you think a night vision shoe was gonna work?
Yeah,
I don't know.
and
I
it
thought
has
he was gonna fucking
excellent
wear
arch
one.
support.
Wear it on his actual fucking foot.
And then he would
How would
gain
that
night
give him
vision
night
somehow? That's just stupid what you said.
I don't know. You could just put torches, and then it would become night vision. Then you could see in the dark because you would have
looks
light.
like
It
a
wouldn't be
delicious
dark anymore.
snack. May I eat
Look, a
this,
shoe is
Professor Quack?
perfectly situated to have
that's
all
the
the
cheese
necessary
and
components for night
cracker
vision,
kit.
okay? This isn't hard.
It will help you to get into almost any safe in the world. I won't explain.
I mean, we'll
exactly
need
how
this
it works,
anyway, anyway,
because
right?
it's very scientific
this
and
route.
complicated. Trust me when I say it works like a charm.
And it tastes great in soup.
Yeah, and this paper isn't half bad.
Suction cuff links if you're on, well, the car route.
Is this coin really a spy gadget, Professor Quack?
Ah, that's the spy trap. Let me explain how it works. It looks like an ordinary coin, like you might find in the street. But if you need to trap 3 or more bad guys, the coin explodes and a net shoots out.
3 or more, so it
The
doesn't
naughty
work
spy
on
enemy.
anything
Nice,
less
huh?
than 3.
Heads I win.
I mean,
Tails,
it
they
could be a
lose.
base.
Yeah.
If you caught one person with it,
I'm
they'd
going
have enough
to lose my
flexibility to get
appetite
out of
if I
the
keep
net.
this up.
Yeah. That's why the tiny net is, like, you know, needed for situations like that.
This is
It's
correct.
completed with the tiny shotgun.
Indeed.
Here's where That's not going to do me any good.
Damn.
Make a perfect copy of her.
That's not going to do me any good.
Even Penny's not fazed by it.
That's not going to do me any good. That's not going to do me any good.
Damn. Okay, let's just leave then. Fuck it. Oh, hey.
I say, was Bunny Man here last time?
No, that's
No.
Sam.
Shut up.
Man.
He's the guy we got on the voicemail.
Yeah, no. Dre, this rabbit, according to Ryo, is me. And according to
According
Nico.
to everybody.
According to Nico,
I
too.
mean,
Right, too.
God.
And Ryan.
nobody
Also-
has disagreed so far except for you.
Ugh.
But yeah, no sailor hat, so you're actually on the car route. The car's cool.
So we are on the different route, which is nice. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I couldn't say it.
Anyway.
Enjoy Big Pig.
It's your favorite.
God.
It seems to be the only one he gets.
So, what's
Yeah.
a jar of trinkets going for these days?
Normally, sir, they're 20 drachmas, but for you, how about 50?
Sounds good to me. I'll take it.
There you go, sir.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, he's a dick.
There's no telling when I might need one of these hats. You'd better give me 40 of them.
40, but I only have one left.
All right, I'll take one of them.
Good. I hope you and your little hat will be happy together.
You know what? I kind of do see the resemblance.
No, you don't! Oh my god.
Have a nice day.
Ugh.
Just a little bit.
It says trinkets. I imagine that you get pretty busy during the tourist season.
Actually, no. Sir, could I interest you in this nice-looking, shoot. What are they called? It has something to do with the sound seltzers make when you plop them into water.
Fizz?
Yes, exactly. Can I interest you in a nice fizz?
Could
It's a
you
fez.
tell me a little about those pennants?
Yes, those are actual pennants made by Emperor Theodosius himself at the 393 AD Olympics.
That's such an intelligent-looking fish. It obviously swam in the best schools.
You obviously have good taste in fish, sir. Although, I would not advise tasting this particular one.
Wait a minute. Is that a genuine Teddy Roosevelt teddy bear? Circa 1902?
Teddy Roosevelt
Yes,
is canon
they
to
are
this
very
universe.
rare. It may even be on
Yup.
the endangered antiquities list.
He was a bear this time.
Yeah.
How much is that cute stuffed kitty you have there?
It is a little expensive, sir. But I would be happy to throw in some free stuffed kitty litter.
You know, Professor
I mean,
Quack could
isn't-
probably use that ship's wheel in one of
Isn't
his inventions.
Teddy
Sir, I
Roosevelt
would
where
steer
the
clear of giving this sort of thing.
where the whole term a teddy bear came from?
Yeah, the toy was actually made after him.
Yeah.
And he's hated it ever since.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was his wife's nickname, and it pissed him right off.
Anyway, we're leaving Gilbert, not me.
Bye, Stan.
Shut up.
Good luck with your business, Stan.
Ugh.
That is a fantastic looking bear. Is that the one from the 1972 catalog? Yes, I got it on the Toku boards.
God.